There are new questions tonight about the Welland condominium that's gone through 2 partial collapses in the past month.
Now, local historian tells CHCH the stretch of the canal where the condo is being built has run into problems before. Al Sweeney, covering this story tonight, joins us live in studio with the latest. Al?
Hi there, Phil. Well, as these questions come up, the developer tells us there was a major development today as they were allowed to get back into the construction site for the first time since the collapses occurred. Heavy equipment was back at work at the $55 million condo today. The developer was given permission by regulators to go back into the site to start cleaning up debris from its 2 collapses. On February 18th, parts of the south end of the building caved in. Then a week later, another spectacular collapse. The job now is to make things safe so the extent of the damage can be determined.
Well, the purpose is to clean up so that we can start looking at the restructure, rebuild.
The cause of the 2 collapses still isn't known. The Ministry of Labor acknowledges it's investigating and told CHCH as the investigation is ongoing, the ministry cannot comment further at this time. And the length of the investigation will depend on the complexity of the case. The developer says the debris cleanup is a major job, and then they'll hear how much has to be rebuilt.
The south end is where the majority of the damage has occurred. So yes, they will be rebuilding, that's my understanding. And that's probably going to be pretty much a total rebuild on that, depending on how they get in there.
There's been an ongoing debate in Welland about the cause of this collapse.
Really, I think it's too close to the water. That's my real opinion.
Some people were saying that before they built it, it was like a swamp area, like frogs were living in there before.
Local Welland Canal historian Terry Hughes says there were problems along the canal when bridges were built there in the 1920s.
They noted there was a instability of the canal banks there.
He says there's a kind of blue clay underground in the area.
In 1939, there was a major slippage of the land just north of those bridges, and it was 500 feet, slid right into the canal. That was an indicator of the fact that something was going on.
The developer tells us the contractor who dug the foundation said it was on solid ground, and inspectors apparently agreed. So the developer says they're taking this day by day. The condo has more than 200 units, and all of them have been sold. The developer says it's keeping buyers informed of what's happening. The move-in date is October 2024. They don't know if or how long that'll have to be extended.